Welcome, Gen Xers, and anyone drawn to the pulse of a generation that reimagined the city skyline. Let's step into a world where ambition soared as high as the buildings themselves. At Gen X Life, we celebrate the era when hope and possibility filled the air. The economy was booming, technology was racing ahead, and the future felt wide open, ours to shape. Today we will take a look at the 7 most impressive architectural builds from the mid-70s to the 80s as an expression of the Gen X excitement for the future throughout the world. Let's go. In the heart of Paris, the Centre Pompidou burst onto the scene, a playful, inside-out marvel that turned the city's traditions upside down. Its bold pipes and glass invited everyone in, making art accessible and the city's energy tangible. The Pompidou's radical design, services on the outside, vast open galleries within, embodied a new kind of freedom. It became a beacon for creativity, a place where culture was for everyone, right at the city's core. Next, across the Atlantic, Washington, D.C. welcomed the East Building of the National Gallery of Art. IMP's crystalline forms and luminous spaces offered a serene, modern counterpoint to the city's classical heart. Triangles shaped every detail, plan, structure, and the soaring glass roof. The building invited visitors to wander, to lose themselves in light and art, and to feel the calm promise of modernity. From Washington, D.C., we moved to New York, at 550 Madison Avenue, risen with a wink and a flourish. Its postmodern silhouette, playful, historic, and bold, brought personality back to the skyline, sparking debate and delight in equal measure. This was architecture with attitude, serious and whimsical, a tower that proved cities could be both grand and fun all at once. Each of these icons was more than steel and glass. They were dreams made real, built by teams racing the clock and stretching every dollar, determined to leave a mark on their city and their time. As the world watched, cities became canvases for possibility. Each new building a signal that the future was already here, and it was dazzling. So let's journey onward, across oceans and continents, to see how this spirit of innovation kept rising, reshaping skylines and inspiring generations. The adventure continues, where every constraint sparked creativity, and every city found its own voice in glass, steel, and light. Let's see what comes next. Another important mention is Lloyd's Building, London, UK. Its architect was Richard Rogers, and the building was completed in 1986. It took about 8 years to complete. The approximate budget was close to 75 million sterling pounds. The relevance of this building was that a high-tech corporate machine became a protected London icon for its distinctive look and innovation. Following in the list is the HSBC main building in Hong Kong. The architects were Foster Plus Partners, and it was completed in 1985. It took about 6 years to complete, and the approximate budget was about $650 million at completion. What made this building unique was its modular construction, flexible floor plates, and radical transparency for a global bank. A unique look in the Hong Kong skyline. The relevance of this building was its cultural contribution to the city and its innovation. Next is the Bank of China Tower, also in Hong Kong. IMP was the architect of this building feat, and it was completed in 1989, 5 years after the project began. A building of this magnitude required a similar budget. It is estimated that it cost about $1 billion in 1989 dollars. The most distinctive attribute for this building was its innovation, elegant triangulation, major height with significantly less steel. Why was it relevant for the region? Simple, it was Asia's defining the super tall structures of the 80s, a symbol of momentum and modernity. Finally, the CN Tower in Toronto, Canada, constructed under the design from WZMH Architects, and it was completed in 1976. It took about 3 years to complete, with an approximated budget of 63 million Canadian dollars. Its innovation was a record-breaking freestanding height using continuous slip form and precision engineering. This building was relevant because it became a communications powerhouse and an enduring Canadian symbol. 7 feats. 7 different ways innovation met budget, purpose, and place. From museum piazzas to corporate machines and crystalline towers, each left a mark. Hey, your time is valuable, and we truly appreciate every one of you here. If you enjoyed this, please tap like and consider subscribing. Which building's your favorite? Were you around when any of these rose? Drop a comment and let us know. We read them all, and your support keeps this going. Remember, at our channel, you are really appreciated. Thanks for watching. Keep in mind that we belong to the greatest generation ever, Generation X. Keep being awesome, stay healthy, and God bless.